Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood.
I'm done with you.
Either you or me. It isn't gonna be me. On your guard!
Rest in peace. Let's make it quick.
Right. Show me what you've got!
Excuse me while I do my happy.
As you wish.
Were you there when my father was killed?
Don't go digging in the dust for things laid to rest. It does no one any good.
Whatever people say about him, he was still my father. And I just want to know if he suffered.
I'm not the person to ask.
Very well, Ogryn. Evade the question.
Seneschal Veril is ready for you in the throne room, Commander. Your vassals await.
Are there any messages for me?
Just give me a moment.
You know, I'm actually not the first How to be a Grey Warden.
A distant relative, I presume?
Following in my grandfather's footsteps, more like. His name was Padric How. He joined the Order before it returned to Ferelden just after the war. Never contacted his family again. Just vanished. Now that I know about the joining, I think he died.
Many good men and women die in the joining.
I know that now. Father always said he was a horrible man for abandoning the family to join a pointless cause. I grew up ashamed of my grandfather. But now I see his bravery. That will take some getting used to.
The only shame was your father's.
My father often forgot that nobility has another meaning. I told you that the bow you gave me was my grandfather's, didn't I? Thank you for that. At any rate, we should probably get back to it. There are Darkspawn to kill, I'll bet. Somewhere.
You are gonna pay me, right? For all that arse-whipping I do for you?
You'll get a stipend, if the nobles pay their dues.
A stipend? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, what's a stipend?
It's the money we pay you.
Money. Now there's a word I understand. What an arrangement. You feed me and I get to take my frustrations out on the Darkspawn. Anyway, can I have a pony?
I bet you can't tell me what you just said.
Whoa, everything's spinning. And you're very shiny. Oh, gonna go sit down now.
So what would you do if you didn't have to be a Grey Warden?
Strange question to ask out of the blue.
Is it? You've never thought about it? Does nobody ever leave the Wardens?
I imagine some do leave, sure.
But it doesn't mean you stop being a Warden, I suppose. I've never liked the idea of being trapped somewhere, to be honest. It reminds me of the Circle. After my 7th escape attempt, you'd think they'd have given me credit for trying.
Are you thinking of escaping here too?
No. I'm just happy to be away from the Circle, one thing at a time. The only thing I ever missed about the Circle was that cat, to be honest.
So you mentioned before.
There were days when that stupid cat was the only person I saw. Except for it not being a person. Still, I liked him. Poor Mr. Wiggums.
Why poor Mr. Wiggums?
He became possessed by a rage demon, but he did take out 3 Templars. Oh, I was never more proud. A toast to Mr. Wiggums. Don't you agree, Sir Pouncelot? Who's a good kitty? You are. Ooh, yes, you are.
Commander, the Lords of Amaranthine have come to swear fealty to you and the Grey Wardens. These were Al Rendenhau's vassals. Now they will be yours.
What do I need to know about them?
Some of these lords bore Rendon no love, but others had their prospects ruined with his demise. Tread carefully, Commander. Lords and ladies, I present the Warden Commander of Ferelden and Arl of Amaranthine.
Commander.
Our differences are many, but our cause is one.
Ban Esmeralda of Amaranthine, as is old custom, you have the honor of beginning.
I promise that I, Ban Esmeralda, will be faithful to the Arl in matters of life, limb, and earthly honor. Never will I bear arms against her or her heirs. So I say, in the sight of the Micha.
I promise that I, Lord Edelbreck...
And so, the ceremony is complete.
Long live the Warden Commander! Honored to meet you, Warden Commander. You come to us during desperate times.
Not more about your precious farms, Edelbreck.
Some in our Arling do not have the comfort of city walls. On the plains, the situation is dire.
What seems to be the problem?
As we feast, the peasants on our lands are starving, or worse.
The city's defenses are more important, Edelbreck.
There may be wheat in the silos now, but if the farmers die, where will you get your food?
I will take the matter under advisement.
Thank you, my liege.
I see that Lord Edelbreck wastes no time in canvassing you for soldiers to defend his farms. Do not be deceived, Commander. His livelihood is all he cares about. Amaranthine is the jewel of the Arling, and she must be protected.
Why protect city folk over country folk?
Pragmatism. A farming hovel can be rebuilt with straw and mud. Amaranthine was built over generations. If she falls, then this great Arling will be diminished.
Wealth is well and good, but what measure do you put to human life? The folk in the country outnumber your city dwellers many times over.
I would not be so vulgar as to violate the decorum of this event. Commander?
Warden Commander, we've all heard so much about you. So many good things, unbelievable things. But many of your deeds cost people here a chance at great advancement. So many fortunes were deeply intertwined with the old Arl. Some nobles here, they seek to end your dominion over them.
Are you certain? That's a serious accusation.
I wish I was less certain, sir. I've had occasion to intercept some of their missives. They are cryptic things. Any individual message is unintelligible, but together they form a pattern. They mean to end you before you can begin. A deadly coalition.
I want to see these missives.
Given a few days, I can retrieve the messages. I would have brought them tonight, but I didn't know if warning you would be wise. I've much to lose and precious little to gain. Farewell. We will meet again soon.
Edelbreck said we're not defending the farmlands.
Edelbreck speaks truly, sir, but things are dire. He and Ban Esmeralda both contest the deployment of soldiers. But we don't have enough men. It's a matter of what you want to protect. The city, the land, trade.
Amaranthine has its walls. Let the farms have our soldiers.
As you wish.
I have heard of a conspiracy against me.
Do you know the conspirators? The right of high justice is yours, and treachery is a capital offense.
Sir Tamra doesn't know. She's bringing some evidence.
She's a sly one, Sir Tamra, but knowledgeable about such things. Better to be a touch paranoid than turning up face down in a ditch. To proceed, we'd need strong proof, and that'll be hard to gather. There are options. Some I would not recommend. They could turn the nobles fierce.
Tell me about them.
We could have some soldiers try to spy on the nobility. I suppose that might bear fruit. There are also rumors of someone called the Dark Wolf, who finds information for a fee. Dangerous fellow, by all accounts.
How do I reach this Dark Wolf?
No idea, honestly. Somewhere in the foreign quarter of Amaranthine is all I know.
I'll see if I can find this Dark Wolf.
You need to head to the city then, and chase down a ghost. Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
The ceremony has gone on long enough, Seneschal.
As you wish, Commander. Clear the hall. The Commander has business to attend to.
This should be
What's that smell?
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chariot?
I fell down a flight of stairs once. They looked much like this particular set of stairs.
The whole quiet and stoic thing must get you a lot of action, huh?
I take it you're an admirer, Sigrun.
What? No! No. Well, not unless... No!
Good. Then I needn't worry about getting too drunk at camp.
Okay, I like you, just not in that way.
Stay still!
You like that?
Good one. Down with you!
Well, that was close. For a moment there, I thought I was really about to join the Legion of the Dead.
Are you alright?
I might have cracked a rib, but it's hard to be sure. Everything hurts.
Do you need help?
No, I'm fine. I just need to catch my breath. Anyway, I can't chat for long. I should probably go back, as foolish as that sounds, see if there's anything I can do.
Back where?
The old fortress of Kalharol. There's something going on there. I think the Darkspawn are breeding an army. The Legion went to investigate, but Kalharol proved too much for us. It was a massacre, and now I'm the only one left.
These Darkspawn must be eradicated.
That's what we thought. Oh, we'll just run in there, eradicate the Darkspawn, and be back in time for supper. Well, whoops. The Darkspawn have changed. They're smart now. They destroyed the Legion. I saw them taking some of the women, and I wasn't about to stick around for that.
I will fight with you. Together we can avenge the Legion.
What? Really? Did I mention Kalharol was a death trap? Why do you want to do this?
I am a Grey Warden.
Ah, my condolences. Let's not waste time. Kalharol awaits, and Darkspawn, when left to their own devices, get up to all kinds of nonsense.
Is there some great ceremony when someone joins the Legion of the Dead?
It's called a funeral.
Right, but is it boring and somber like a regular funeral? I mean, you're not burying anyone.
This is true. Dwarven funerals involve a great deal of ale and singing. Then there's an orgy.
What? You're kidding!
Of course I'm kidding. It's Juka. He's hurt. Bad.
Sigrun?
Yes, it's me. Be still and try not to talk.
This doesn't look good.
Yes. I did not expect to find anyone this far in. Do you have healing herbs?
No. I feel my death upon me. And it is a sweet release.
No! I have bandages. I can help.
You must listen. The brood mothers. They're breeding. I saw an army. You must stop them. But beware the children. They are abominations, even among darkspawn.
What? What children? Whose children?
Forgive me.
Ancestors, look kindly on you, brother. We have to finish what the Legion started. Those brood mothers need to be destroyed.
Time to die!
Come, you can do better than that! Right.
Too slow!
A little frantic? Ha! I can see why.
We have done well.
As you wish. As you wish.
I think I can help with that.
Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood. On your guard!
Never a dull moment! Let's make this quick! I'm gonna destroy you! Rest in peace.
On it.
The Legion got this far with no trouble. We got careless and complacent and stormed the main entrance up those stairs. It was a disaster. The Darkspawn were waiting. They turned the Tig's old defenses against us.
Traps?
And more. Ancient dwarven ingenuity, used by the very monsters it was intended to kill. We need to learn from the Legion's mistake. Avoid the main door.
Is there another way in?
Most of the old dwarven fortresses had hidden side entrances. I bet this one does too. We just need to find it.
Interesting.
This should be easy enough.
A new form of darkness.
On it. Beat the stone!
Surrender! We'll be merciful!
There is your
Is the
weakness!
battle over yet? I'm done with you.
On it. This should be easy enough.
I once started a rumor about secret passages in the tower. Had the Templars pressing their noses to the walls for months. Hilarious!
Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it.
What is my task?
Tread carefully, the ground is trapped.
You'll never know what hit him! You're mine! Look at this mess! I love it! Come now, defend yourself! Move and parry, strike and kill!
Trap ahead. Watch your step. Tread carefully, the ground is trapped. Watch your step. Trap ahead. Tread carefully, the ground is trapped.
Ah, I think the wall just slimed me.
So you never told me what the ceremony was like.
It begins with chanting and toasts. Then we bid our families farewell. Then we'll...
This is it!
That does sound like a funeral. How depressing.
Watch your step.
We're not a legion of jaunting pub servants.
Think how much easier it would be if you were.
Right.
Here we go! On your guard!
On it. Right. I've never seen anything like this before. They say the memories of the stone are forever. Is this what they mean?
Now you are the only thing standing between them and the darkspawn that threaten our empire! Show them that you are not nothing! Show them that you can be warriors! Let the stone tremble with the thunder of your footsteps! Fight!
They're gone. Everyone's gone. They've abandoned the Tyke. We have to follow them. I'm not gonna sit here and get eaten by those monsters.
But this is our home. We can't survive out there.
We won't survive in here.
Let's get started. Right. Only one shall stand!
Never a dull moment!
You don't stand a chance!
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Managed somehow.
That old shot!
Time to die! Who's next? Keep them on their toes! Are you dead yet?
Sheriff's gravestone.
Let's get started.
I think I can help with that.
As you wish. Right. On it. This should be easy enough.
These weapons were taken from the armories of Kal Harol. I ask only for volunteers who would rather die fighting than give in.
Sod off. You people left us for dead.
Yeah! We should just take your weapons and kill you instead!
Then you will go to your graves, knowing that you murdered the one person who thought you worthy to bear arms for Kal Harol. Do you want that? Or do you want to prove your worth?
Those bastards left us behind, and he wants us to fight to defend their escape. Duster, some of us are going to try to move to the surface. You in?
No. I'm going to do something right for one.
On it.
Those bastards left us behind, and he wants us to fight to defend their escape.
You're going to die anyway. Daylon is giving us a chance to prove...
You're full of sod.
Harry, striking shield! On it.
Let's be merciful! We have done well.
Rest in peace.
Come now, defend yourself! Down
Let's
with you!
finish quick!
Got him somehow.
Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
Rush the attack! Go! The lost is mine!
So what does the Legion do when you're not, you know, dying?
I'm not sure. We do that a lot.
You can't do it all hours of the day. There must be some times when you're not out getting killed.
In those hours, we listen to smart-mouthed mages ask stupid questions.
I always thought dwarves would be nicer.
I always thought mages would be smarter.
Show me what you've got! Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? Only one shall stand! On your guard! Let's get started.
Excellent!
Here we go!
As you wish. This should be easy enough.
I think I can help with that.
As you wished.
May the stone remember the defenders of Kylara, who were born casteless and died warriors. Died warriors? He wanted them to be remembered as warriors. Warrior caste. And look, he carved their names in this tablet. All of them. We can't just leave this here. We have to find some way to honor the memory of those who died here.
On it.
This should be easy enough.
Cursed creatures! Let's get started. Stay still!
As you wish. Let's get started.
I think I can help with that.
As you wish.
The Chantry has a monopoly on all lyrium the dwarves mine. They kill anyone who tries to get around it.
You thinking of going into business?
Sure, why not? I've always fancied life as a lyrium smuggler. Maybe I'll wear a dashing chapeau. I used to be a good little Andrastian. I said my prayers, repented my sins, all of it.
What's the alternative?
Life as a hedge mage, brewing love potions for villagers and hoping nobody notices. It could have been worse. I could have been made tranquil, haggling over the price of a wand. Or I could be with the Canary. I hear they leash their mages. Or I could be dead. Dead's bad.
Perspective is good.
If I didn't have perspective, I'd still be sitting in a Templar dungeon drooling on my small clothes. A related question. What do Grey Wardens do when there aren't Darkspawn running amok? I mean, are there parties? Do we travel the world? Take over a banquet?
We remain vigilant.
Hopefully someone comes to dust off the cobwebs every now and again. Me, I intend to take up knitting. I'll send a scarf to the Templar commander every Saturnalia, provided I don't end up in some ogre's belly, chewed up into tiny mage pieces. But I'm an optimist.
This should be easy enough.
Thank the Maker. It's a relief to see someone who isn't one of those monsters. Please, for the love of all that's good, let me out. I couldn't stand another minute with these creatures.
You're not a ghoul, are you?
I'm not one of them. I haven't gotten the disease, or whatever it is.
They kept you alive. That's odd. And what's a human doing down here anyway?
I overheard Colbert talking about the chasm, and I thought I'd sneak in past the duck spawn to see if there was any treasure. Well, I found something in this place before the duck spawn caught me.
You thief! What you have belongs to the Dwarven people.
Well, they weren't here to defend it. It's not stealing if they've abandoned it. You can have it if you let me out. I don't want it anymore. It's caused nothing but trouble.
What did you find, anyway?
I'm not sure, but it looks valuable. I've got a nose for these things, trust me. Come on, all I want is to get out of here.
Sounds like a deal.
Thank you. My life is worth more than this. Take the blasted thing.
Good, you're free. Try not to get killed.
Thank you. Thank you 1,000,000 times over.
Let's get started. Right. On it. Darkspawn, destroy the... Let's get started. Show me what you've got! Feast yourself! Never a show like it! This should be easy enough.
Why aren't you dead yet? We have done well.
As you wish. Right. As you wished. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. their blood. You had it coming! Darkspawn, watch their blood.
Surrender! And we'll be merciful!
Who's next? Come now, defend yourself!
On it.
Let's get started.
Right. On it.
Is anyone else afraid of what we'll find at the end of this corridor?
The architect sends many, but does not come himself. He is a coward. I will kill you, and he will know that he has failed to destroy the lost. He will know that the Mother will tear him apart! Who comes now? I can feel you, but you are no Darkspawn! What trickery is he planning? You will die! As all who serve the Architect will die! The Mother demands it!
It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me! Here we go!
Now we just have to put an end to them. And whatever these Darkspawn were planning.
I guess I'm still alive. Funny how that keeps happening.
You're getting sloppy! Time for some fun!
Good work.
Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood. Time to celebrate! Only one shall stand! Excellent! Darkspawn, destroy the fiends. You had it coming!
Why aren't you dead yet?
Right.
We did it. If the rest of the Legion were alive, I know they would honor you in some way.
I am sorry so many had to die.
I used to wish I could get away from the others. Now I'm all alone and I just want them back. Silly, isn't it? What's curious is that we seem to be caught between two factions of Darkspawn. I've never heard of such a thing. The Darkspawn are by nature vicious, and they have always fought amongst each other. But for there to be two organized factions, this is something else.
I noticed that too. It worries me.
Good. It's not just me then. Something has changed in the Darkspawn, and I don't think I like it. Well, it's something to ponder. Especially when you need to be reminded that impending doom is always right around the corner.
What will you do now?
Oh, I'll probably disappear into the bowels of the Deep Roads, never to be seen again. One good thing about the Deep Roads is that you never run out of Darkspawn to fight.
Perhaps you would consider coming with me?
Go? With you? But that would go against my vow, and my plan to disappear into the deep, unmourned, and forgotten.
I'm looking for Grey Wardens. Join us.
Be a Grey Warden? Is that allowed? Can you be both part of the Legion and a Grey Warden?
You could be the first.
And I'd be more effective at killing the Darkspawn, won't I? Ha! How does one say no to this? I will follow you. You seem an all-right sort, and I'll be better off with you at my back than alone. Let's go then, the Darkspawn await.
Calherol, lost! The lost is lost! Lost, 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 lost!
Mother, be calm.
Calm, yes. Once I was calm. Once Mother listened to the beautiful call, felt it wash over her and inside her, and she was calm. But now there is no calm. The Father took that away, and now he takes away Calherol. My poor pets in Calherol. The Father knew I would send them against him. The Father feared. Calherol is gone, but the Mother still has her tricks. Many, many tricks.
But what will the Mother do?
Do? I will laugh. And then Wait.
I was just keeping my nose to the dust, watching out for the Schleets.
All rise. The Warden Commander and Liege Lord of all Amaranthine enters. I've held it off as long as I could, but you hold the right of high justice on your land.
I see you got my letter, Commander. It's an honor to meet you. In the flesh. The less you know of me, the better.
Micha, help me. She's here. Gotta get away.
Another scavenger here to prey on the misfortunes of others? No, you are too well armed. Here for me, then. You will not drive me from these forests. The Shems could not do it, the Darkspawn could not, and you will fare no better.